The cicadas sing their evening song as golden light filters through the workshop windows. It's the last day of August, and I know, though no one has said it out loud, that this might be the last summer I spend here. Grandfather's workshop smells the way it always has: sawdust, old varnish, and the faint sweetness of cherry wood. He's at his bench, just as he's been every summer evening for 50 years, his weathered hands moving with a certainty that comes only from a lifetime of practice. The tools hang on the wall in perfect order, chisels arranged by size, planes polished from decades of use, saws that have cut through countless pieces of wood in just as many years. "Come here," he says without looking up. "I want to show you something." I set down my glass of barley tea and cross the wooden floor. Each board creaks in a familiar pattern, a language I learned as a child. The third plank from the door, the one near the window that groans like an old friend saying hello. He's working on a small wooden box, no larger than my palm. The grain of the wood catches the late afternoon light, revealing patterns that look like flowing water frozen in time. "Your grandmother asked me to make this 43 years ago," he says, his voice carrying the weight of time, "for your mother's first tooth. But I got distracted with a big commission, and then another, and then another. I never finished it." His chisel moves across the wood with practiced grace. Thin curls of cedar spiral away and fall like autumn leaves onto the workbench. Each movement deliberate, each cut precise. "I found it last week," he continues, "in the back of that drawer, still waiting." He pauses, running his thumb along the edge he's just smoothed. "Funny how we always think we have more time," he says. "We save the important things for later, when we're less busy, when we're more ready. But later has a way of becoming never." He sets down his chisel and looks at me for the first time since I entered. His eyes hold something I've rarely seen there. Regret, perhaps, but also determination. "That's why I'm finishing it now, and that's why I want to teach you." He gestures to the stool beside him, the same stool I sat on as a child, watching him work on rainy days while Mother shopped in town. The same stool that's now exactly the right height for me. Grandfather places a piece of wood in my hands, smooth cypress, still carrying the scent of the forest. "Feel it," he says. "The wood remembers the tree it came from, the rain that fed it, the sun that warmed it. When you work with wood, you're not just cutting and shaping, you're listening to a story that started long before you were born." He guides my hand, showing me how to hold the chisel, how to let the blade follow the natural grain rather than fighting against it. "Not too hard," he murmurs. "Let the tool do the work. Your job is just to guide it, like steering a boat down a river. The current is already there." The chisel bites into the wood, and a perfect curl rises up. It's nothing compared to his work, but in this moment, it feels like magic. Outside, the cicadas grow louder, singing their urgent song. Summer is ending. We both know this. "You know," Grandfather says, working beside me now, "I built the house you were born in. I made the table where your mother learned to write. The bookshelf in your room, I put that together the night before you came home from the hospital." He picks up the small box again, examining it in the fading light. "But this box, I never made time for it, and I think about that, about all the small, important things we postpone while we chase bigger things that don't matter half as much." The workshop is growing dim now. He switches on the old lamp above the workbench, the same lamp that's illuminated 43 years of work, of dreams shaped from wood, of hours spent creating beauty from raw materials. box will
This
be
box
yours,"
will be
he
yours.
says, fitting the tiny brass hinges into place with hands that barely tremble despite his age. I'm finishing it 43 years late, but I'm finishing it, and I want you to remember something. He closes the lid, tests it, adjusts it slightly. The work we leave undone weighs more than
You've
the
got a
work
steady
we
hand.
complete. Don't
Thank you.
wait for
I'm
the
learning.
perfect time. Don't save the important things for later. Make them now while your hands are still strong and the people you love can still receive them. The cicadas have grown quiet, night is falling, but inside this workshop, under the warm glow of the old lamp, time feels different, slower, more precious, each moment a piece of wood waiting to be shaped into something that will last. Grandfather places the finished box in my hands. It's light, perfect, beautiful. 43 years in the making, but completed just in time. That's why I'm finishing it now, and that's why I want to teach you.